Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is D's Word of the Night, Monday night, March 4th, 2024. For starters, what's the word for the night as far as gaming is concerned? I want to get that off my chest right now. As you can see on my screen, we have the Peacemaker himself from the Suicide Squad, John Cena, and he is on here right now on Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, now, two cool things is out of this right now. I got so many games. I got to really do a lot of exclusive gameplay and a lot of exclusive gaming videos. For starters, it's going to be Mortal Kombat 1. The new invasion season is going on right now, and that's with Melina. So, rack up on all your dragon coins or whatever you got to do it now. In fact, I'm going to start on mine either tonight or first thing tomorrow. So you're going to see a lot of Mortal Kombat gameplay. You're going to see some exclusive Final Fantasy VII gameplay, Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. Yes, believe it or not, I finally got the Suicide Squad. And in a couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you what the next gameplay is going to be in the next few moments as I'm discussing everything right now. So for starters, let's get off with These Were the Night with John Cena. He's a peacemaker right now, and he is available out right now. I've used this character when it first came out. He's a trip, straight up. John Cena's a trip. So I'm about to get him level up, and I'm about to play the invasion mode so I can take on Melina. Now remember, in Mortal Kombat 1, the invasion mode comes every month. You got 30 days to unlock everything as far as through invasion, as far as through online play games, as far as trying to get special online weapons from your gameplay. So rack up. Whatever you do, if you on this game, get as much as you can. Even in the Play Store, rack up. Next, I say the best for last. Well, I'm definitely going to say the best for last. But the next game that is coming out, and it is coming out tomorrow. Yes, I want to give a shout out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprises, the WWE Network, the WWE Community, and the WWE Foundation. I like to give credit back first because I don't want them to think, I'm taking all the credit for myself. No, I'm just being a good fan. Right now, I've got this game right here. I'm picking it up tomorrow. I got a call from GameStop, okay, to get the WWE 2K24 Deluxe Edition. The reason why I'm getting that, because you're getting everything. You're getting the season pass. That means I can get online right away. I pick it up tomorrow at noon from GameStop. GameStop called me tonight. They said, Mr. Crittenden, come pick up your copy around noon. It's already paid for. All you got to do is bring your receipt, and we'll have it ready for you. So the cool thing about this game, it's not the fact because it's WWE 2K24. No, because you got two different kinds, maybe three, depends on how you look at it. I got the deluxe edition because you not only that, you're gonna get some exclusive stuff inside, but you can also pretty much on all the content games, you also gonna get 40 years of WrestleMania. That's a long damn time, 40 years. So if you got the standard edition, you're gonna get Cody Rhodes on the cover. I got the deluxe edition because I want to get online right away, hang out with my friends, make a lot of creative superstars, do a lot of whatever I want to do, this will be the game for you. So if you want to finish the story, better yet, if you want to finish your own story, jump on WWE 2K24 and it's available out tomorrow. Like me, since I get mine from GameStop, I get it tomorrow. Now, some places you might not be able to get it tomorrow. You know, depends on where you at. You might have to wait till tomorrow. You might have to wait till Friday. It all depends on where you live. Me, like I said, I got enough games and enough footage you're gonna see from all this stuff this month uh, and next month and so on and so forth. But this, and then you got my two girls on the cover. I'm gonna throw this up right quick. You got the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, and Mommy's always on top, the nightmare herself of the Judgment Day, the one and only Rhea Ripley, which, believe it or not, they're about the two best over there so far. So, get it. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? I want to hear in the comments. I got every game that's made, so to add this to my collection, why not? So, it's on for tomorrow. Next, in wrestling, shout out goes out to, same thing, to the AEW Universe, Corporation, Foundation, Community. Tony Khan is a beast, straight up. So again, to everybody and the whole entire staff and all the AEW superstars over there, shout out goes out to you guys. But there's one particular shout out I want to give out to. Didn't get a chance to see it over the weekend because I think it was AEW Revolution. I work on weekends. I missed it. I hate that I did miss it. But I really want to give a very special shout out to two individuals. For starters, I want to give a shout out to Darby Allin, man. I've always been a fan of this guy. I mean, he's going places. And him, uh, the kid is amazing, man. You know, I think he's incredible. He's a very incredible athlete. I think he is going to be the huge future of AEW. So he's a risk taker. This guy does his own stunts. I like his finishing move, the coffin drop when he jumps off the top rope, falls backwards. But that's not the reason why I put this picture up. I also put this picture up because the man that's on his left side is the icon himself. The man, the myth, the icon, the legend, the legacy. If you watch AEW Revolution, that was his last match. I'm talking about the man called Sting. Sting been doing this for almost close to 40 years, and that was his last match. Didn't get a chance to see his last match. Hopefully I could check it out later, or I'll find it out later, or somebody will tell me about it. But I'm a little sad because I didn't get a chance to see it. But what can I think about the man called Sting? I mean, he did it all. He did it from back in 1988 when he had the blonde hair and he was the Surfer Sting, all the way down to the Crow Sting, the Wolfpack Sting. You name it, he done it. And it's his time, you know. He said 38 years. It's his time. You know, he did it all. This man has won multiple championships back in the days, back in WCW. I don't know if he won any championships in WWE. I can't really say that for sure, so I don't want to bring that up. But he did won championships around the world in AEW. I'm sure he fought over in New Japan. He did it all. He did it all. So I just want to put that picture up. And then there's another picture I wanted to put up of him. You know, there he is, the icon, the man they call Sting. He got so many incredible moves. The Stinger Death Drop, the Stinger Splash, the Stinger Lock, where he does it all. but unfortunately, that was his last match, and he's going to retire. And I just want to say to the icon himself, if he ever decide to glance at this video one day or just browsing through, so here from all of us, from DCN Networks and Power Players to the icon, the man, the myth, the legend called Sting, enjoy your retirement. From all of us here, and I'm a huge, huge wrestling fan myself, especially when it came down to Sting. Uh, he he's one of those phenomenal wrestlers. He's a one of a kind. I can even remember the match when he was in his younger days and he took on Ric Flair, and that match happened to have been a draw. When he first came out, I was telling a buddy of mine a few years ago, I'm trying to change the subject, and that buddy happened to be Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to Alex Thorne and Thorne Theater. And me and him, we were just sitting in the car one day talking, about wrestling. And he asked me one time, he said, Officer D, well, that's what they call me at work. He said, what would be your dream match? If you had a dream match in wrestling and you wanted to see it, you never got a chance to see it, but if you could, what would that dream match would be? And that's a very good question when he told me that. And I told him, and I'll tell anybody, there's a lot of dream matches, but the one match that I will never see, maybe someday I'll have to play it in a video game, the match that I've always wanted to see, it never came into fruition, it never came into reality, and I was sad because he never got a chance to do this match before he retired. It would be, and I gotta go there, but at the same time, I got love for both of these guys. It will definitely will be, yeah, it will be The Undertaker and Sting, Hell in the Cell for the championship. That has always been my ultimate dream match, and to see two of the most legendary superpower human beings in wrestling to go at it. Here's the best part. This is what makes it so interesting. It doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter if it was, to me, it doesn't matter if it was the Phenom. It didn't matter if it was Sing. It's the fact that, you know, just to see them two. Now, don't get me wrong. All my other dream matches has came true more than once. Other than I did get a chance to see on television Ric Flair and Sting went at it in his younger days. I did get a chance to see Sting and Hogan went at it. I did get a chance to see all that, everything Sting does. But that's the one match that I really wanted to see, and it never happened. And I'm sad, but at the same time, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. But I will say this. Uh, to the icon, Sting, thank you. To the Phenom, The Undertaker himself, thank you. Okay? But there'll never be another one like them. So if anybody asks me what will be my dream match, it'll be that. It would definitely be Sting versus The Undertaker. But unfortunately, it never came true. It never came happen. It never, Wicked, what's going on? It never came into fruition. It never came, you know, into that structure. But everything else Sting done over the years, he done it. I mean, he really done it. I mean, this guy took on the NWO single-handed. He took on Hogan God knows how many times. I love the coolest part about Sting. He got this mysterious crow-like mentality, especially where he just come down from the Raptors out of nowhere on a harness on the rope. Lucky he didn't kill himself. Thank God for that. and he got the bat, he's ready for you, man. He is ready for anything. Like I said, because I'm a fan of Sting's, and one thing, well, I say anything I like about Sting, he does. But the cool thing that really got me liking this guy a lot, as far as his personification is concerned, he has a very mysterious side, you know. And then you got all different kinds of variants of Sting, you know. I think when he was over in TNA, he did Joker Sting for a while, which I thought that was funny. I thought that was a trip, you know. But no matter how you look at him back then, past, present, and future, there will never be another one like him. It really wouldn't. So, hey man, for all your years of dedication, heart, trust, blood, sweat, tears, and fears, to taking on opponents that beyond imaginable, to just doing what you do best and just make wrestling more mysterious but yet more incredible, to the man called Sting from DC and Networks and Power Players. Not to mention, I'm a huge fan myself. Enjoy your retirement. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you. You know, that means a lot. We appreciate it. We love you. Enjoy your retirement. Enjoy life. Thank you. Okay, what else? What else? We're going to talk about movies right quick. Uh, get this out the way. Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out between now and next week. In fact, there's two movies I want to talk about right now. For starters, this movie right here. Jack Black is back, and he is back in Kung Fu Panda 4. So if you love 1 through 3, you're going to love 4 because you got new people to the cast. You got new voice actors for starters. You got my girl Aquafina. She joins the cast. You got Viola Davis. She joins the cast and a couple other people. So this ought to be fun. So if you want to take your family to go see a good family movie that's coming out soon, right in time for spring, Kung Fu Panda 4. And again, shout out goes out to the man in black himself, Jack Black. Huge fan of this guy. I love his group Tenacious D. He's funny. He gonna make you laugh. Every movie he played in, I liked. I definitely liked him when he did Jumanji 1 and 2. I like when he did Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny. He did Tropic Thunder. A lot of other movies. But Kung Fu Panda, this is where he's at, man. And for him to play the voice of Poe and doing his thing, as I'm gonna see it, yes, I'm definitely gonna see it. So, and take the kids; they're gonna have a great time. But another movie that's coming out, and as soon as I get some more updates on that, I will. In fact, I got a little small update. Here it is. I already told you. I'm gonna bring that up right now, and that's coming out in July 27th, and that is Deadpool and Wolverine. Those are those two. It was bound to happen. Again, shout out goes out to the Merc with the Mouth, Ryan Reynolds, and shout out goes out to the icon of the X-Men, and got love for both of these guys. And I'm talking about Hugh Jackman, aka Logan, aka the Wolverine. And it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I've seen the trailer for it. I'm ready. July 27th, they getting my money. Just to let you know. So, and I just thought of this. I said, I'm going to bring this up on the screen right now. So if you're ready for Deadpool and Wolverine, If you're ready for Marvel Jesus, as he called himself, hey man, bring it on, man. And I'm telling everybody right now, hey, whatever y'all do, do not screw this movie up. Hugh Jackman is back. This is going to be his last time playing Logan, aka the Wolverine. And got a lot of Easter eggs in there. You got some retarded Easter eggs in there, especially when I saw it during Super Bowl time. So if you miss out, don't worry. You can always go on YouTube and check out some of the trailers or whatever. So be ready for that. I'm ready for it. Little robot button going to break. That's one other two main movies I want to see besides Kung Fu Panda. The other movie I want to see, and that would be, don't have any footage on that, don't have any pictures on that, or I'll have some pictures on that soon. And I did see the second trailer of it. I got a glimpse of the first trailer. I'm talking about Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. Well, the last Godzilla versus Kong movie I saw is on HBO Max. So if it comes back again on HBO Max, I'm watching it straight at home from my crib. I've seen the trailer. I've seen how it looks. Man, you gotta Godzilla. I put it like this, little spoiler. Godzilla looks different. Kong looks different. But now they take on a bigger, more powerful foe. So for the first time in monster history, Godzilla, Kong, these two titans are gonna finally team up to take on an even greater threat that's worse than them two together. So he goes by the name the Scar King. He's like Kong, but I will say this: he's a lot bigger. You have to check the trailer out. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube, check out the trailer. It looks good. It looks good. So, and I'm telling you guys right now, March 28th, day one. That's on a Friday. Knowing I gotta go to work, but I guarantee you my next day off, if I don't see no other movie other than Kung Fu Panda 4, Deadpool and Wolverine, and Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire, those are the two main movies if I don't see other than what I just mentioned, Kung Fu Panda. So get ready for it. Tell me, is you guys ready for it? And don't forget, Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire. This is the year where it's for empires now. I don't understand that, but at the same time, I don't have to understand it because I like it. It's something you don't often see all the time. But tell me what you guys think of some of the new movies that you want to see in 2024. Now we talked about movies. I'm about to wrap this up. Let's talk about games. For starters, I finally got it. I'm gonna get into it. You're gonna see a lot of gameplay for a while. Uh, the Suicide Squad. Yeah, I finally got it. I finally got this game. I gotta get into this game. I'm not into first person shooters. I did play it a little bit. It's a little awkward, so it's gonna take some time getting used to. But you're gonna see some exclusive gameplay on the Suicide Squad. I've already told you about Mortal Kombat. Gameplay on Final Fantasy 16. And last but not least, I definitely gotta do some serious gameplay in this. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And don't forget tomorrow, WWE 2K24. Those 5 games I just mentioned, and that includes Mortal Kombat 1, those games, gonna see a lot of. Gonna see a lot of gameplay. And keep in mind, all this will be posted up real soon. And whatever you miss, I'm definitely gonna bring it on Facebook, just so everybody can keep up. Right now, the Spotty 09 show is at, and I'm feel great because we're at 413 subscribers. To all my 413 subscribers, thank you so very much. The quest still continues. There's one last thing I gotta do before I end my show. And if this is your birthday month of March 4th, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DCN Networks and Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes. One, like always, you really seriously have to sub to the show. Ain't no way around it. Two, leave in a comment. Three, once I see it in the comment, and if I happen to read it, I will give you out a birthday shout out the day before, the day after. I will be more than happy to do that for you. This is my way of saying thank you from all of us here at Power Players. So we're going to take care of that. Robot Buddy, you can go on break. I'm about to give out my last final shout outs right now, and then we're going to end this video. For starters, to the president and founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody in the Harris headquarters on the south side of Chicago, shout out goes out to you guys. To Dion, I know you got the third on lock, man. It's in good hands. I'm not worried. If so, you're going to let me know anyway, but I'm not worried about it. Shout out goes out to him. To Robbo, hey man, you owe me a pot roast dinner, so we're going to have to work on that. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my West Side family, Redmonds, to my immediate family, the Crittens and Colognes, to everybody out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, Demetri Gann Johnson, future Mrs. Crittenden, shout out goes out to you guys. To, I've already said Alex Thorne, to my other brother, the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you guys. To another friend of mine, he's leaving Best Buy and North and Sheffield coming soon. I'm a little sad, but at the same time, a little happy for him. To my buddy Chase, future endeavors, you know, I miss you, man. Don't be no stranger. Definitely come back and holler at Officer D anytime you want. Just to let you know, shout out goes out to you guys. And to everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be back Friday, like always, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you guys as well. He was on my show the other day. Both of them was on my show, and we, you know, talking and jiving for a second. To Mr. Pike Banter Army, shout out goes out to you, and to his other buddy. Give me a second. Give me a second. He'll come to me in a minute. But yeah, these guys was on my show. Yeah, and that's about it. Was it somebody else I want to give a shout out to? Oh yeah, and to my friends that's on Facebook, my Facebook followers, shout out goes out to you guys. She's new to my Facebook. She's been checking out my show lately, and she is from the United Kingdom. Good friend of mine, and we starting to talk every chance we get online. To my newest friend, Yudi, from the United Kingdom. Shout out goes out to you. And again, thank you for being a part of the show. And to all my Facebook followers, thank you for just being a part of it. Who else? To the guru himself, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Got a lot. You're going to see some exclusive stuff coming through, man. So get ready for it. And then don't forget, we got the C2E2 that's coming up in April. As much as I want to go, I'm going to hate to do it, but I got to pass on it, you know. But I do know before the end of this year is out, I think in July, I am going to the anime fair. Now that I'm not missing that. I might miss C2E2, that's fine. It is what it is. Eventually I'm going to go back to another one again someday. But the anime fair, not missing that. And I'll give everybody future updates as far as when I'm going to that. Just to let everybody know. And that's about it. About to end this show right now. And then 3, 2, 1. Let me grab this. And when you hear that music, that means these were the night, Monday, March 4th, 2024 has come to a closure in its final destination. Now his name just hit me. Yeah, to Pike's boy Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, shout out goes out to you. And yeah, he's also my WWE rival on the video game. So I got to get into some practice on that. Yeah, it just didn't come to my mind at first because I don't think about these guys too much, not unless I'm playing the game. But it just popped in my head like, okay, I know who it is. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To my friend ain't heard from in a while, Margie Vallejo. Shout out goes out to you, very good close friend of mine. Miss you. Hope we team up real soon. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Let's see. To my family, the Crittens and Colognes. Shout out goes out to you. To my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. There was somebody else I need to give a shout out to. Um, my other friend Vicky Richmond, shout out goes out to you. To my other best friend Marie and her daughter Morgan. Hope I see you guys real soon. Um, let me know how everything turns out. Shout out goes out to you guys. And that's about it. If I can think of anybody else. Oh yeah, ain't heard from him in a while. To my video game sensei, yes. Everybody has a sensei. It ain't always got to be martial arts, but yeah, I have a video game sensei. His name is Roderick Strong. I heard you was in Chicago. Ain't nobody hit me up, but that's okay. I ain't gonna trip. Shout out goes out to Roderick Strong, aka of the forefathers of anime. Shout out goes out to you, to my brother Mike Willis, and his wife and his family. Shout out goes out to you. Slow Mo No Show, man. Come out of hiding, man. You've been gone for over 30 years, man. Come on, surface, man. Get up from under that rock, man. Shave your beard, man. Somebody, we need to know where you at. Shout out goes out to you. And last but not least, it was somebody else I need to give a shout out to. Oh yeah, to my buddy Angelo Zondolo and his wife Chrissy. Shout out goes out to you guys. Miss you guys. Hopefully team up soon. Well, that's it. I said enough. And after this, you're going to see another video, and I'm going to be doing some gameplay. And I'm going to call it a night. This is D's Word of the Night. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. And please, if I miss anybody, leave in comments. So that matters. That means a lot. I'm out of here. And we go from there. Take care. Peace.